One of the big things people over 60 think when they start forgetting things is this: I'm just getting old. Well, think again. I just got this book from the library that will help decipher this whole forgetting issue once and for all. The book is called Why We Remember: Unlocking Memory's Power to Hold On to What Matters by Dr. Sharon Ranganoth. It came out in February of this past year, and everyone seems to be raving about it. So let's find out what it's all about. According to Dr. Ranganoth, our short-term memory loss has nothing to do with age. For instance, how many times have you gone into a room to get something and said, "What did I come in here for?" Well, Dr. Ranganoth says it's actually a phenomenon, and that phenomenon is called event boundaries. Sounds spooky, right? But let's find out what he means. The doc says, anything that alters your sense of the current context can lead you to put up an event boundary. Huh? Okay, let's break this down. Event boundaries organize the timeline of our past experiences. If we alter the current context, like leaving a room to go into another room, our hippocampus wants to store the memory of an event until after the event boundary. Basically, it gets bored with the last event and jumps onto the new one. So the organ in our head shifts its focus, and we forget why we went into the room in the first place. We altered the current context and created a new one. Dr. Ranganoth says it's the same way when we're trying to relate an experience and someone interrupts us to bring up something else. That something else is the new event boundary, causing us to forget what we were talking about. Now I know you're saying, what the heck does all this mean? It means our brain is easily distracted by new sights, sounds, and thoughts. In short, it's not our fault. So you can say, it's not my age, it's my hippocampus. So the question is, what can we do to get our hippocampus to get its act together? Here are a few tips I compiled from interviews the doctor did with various media. Tip number 1. Try repeating the reason that you're entering a new room, such as get my glasses, and that will help keep your mind on track. Tip number 2, notice the details. When you put your keys down, for instance, take time to notice the details around the keys, like the scented candle on the table or the flower you set your keys next to. The doctor says that because we routinely put our keys down in random places, it's not a memory our brain thinks is worth saving. Tip number 3, stop multitasking. We ask our brains to do a lot in this age of technology, so it helps to focus on one thing at a time, and that will help us to train our brain. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and check out these other helpful videos for the over 60 woman, and I will see you on the flip side.